Hi, I'm Jati Jones from GuyTellsAll.com, and today we're going to be talking about the 5 languages of love. We're going to be referencing Gary Chapman's book, The 5 Languages of Love. So, are you feeling unloved in your relationship? Are you frustrated because your boyfriend or your husband or your fiance never says I love you or never shows you that he cares? Well, you're in the right place. Okay, so all joking aside, I know how frustrating it can be when you're in a relationship with someone who does not speak your love language. All right, so in case you don't know, you're not familiar with the love languages, let me just break it down for you real quick. So in Gary Chapman's book, he says he discovered 5 love languages: words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, spending quality time, and physical touch. So, if you're a person that receives love through words of affirmation, then you'll only feel loved when your partner says something nice about you. If you're someone who feels loved only when you receive gifts, well then, yeah, when you receive gifts, you'll feel loved. If it's acts of service, the way you'll feel loved is if he takes out the trash or washes the dishes, etc. Okay, so I'm assuming that you're familiar with the 5 languages of love. And I'll explain them by giving examples moving forward. But this video is focused on how to deal with this stuff. Okay, so if you're feeling unloved by your partner, it does not necessarily mean that he doesn't love you, and it doesn't mean he doesn't care about you. What this means is you're having a communication breakdown because you're speaking one language, he's speaking another language. So here's one common example. So let's say your partner's love language is acts of service. And so naturally, when he wants to tell you that he cares about you, he's going to do it through his language because he's not aware that there are different love languages. And so if your partner's love language is acts of service, what he's going to do is he's going to do the dishes, he's going to take out the trash, he's going to fix up the house, he's going to clean the garage, right? But he's never going to compliment you. He's never going to get you gifts. He's never going to sit there and spend quality time with you, right? And then you're going to say, what's wrong with you? You never show me love. You don't care about me. And he's going to be like, are you crazy? I just spent the whole week cleaning the house, fixing everything, busting my ass, mowing the grass, doing all this stuff. And he won't get it, right? And there'll be conflict between you two because you won't understand him and he won't understand you. And you're going to think and feel he's withholding love from you when actually he's just speaking a different love language. All right? So what you need to do with your partner is sit them down and let them know that there are actually 5 love languages, and let them know what your primary love language is, and then teach them how to speak in that language. All right? So if your man is someone whose love language is words of affirmation, but your love language, let's say, is spending quality time, well, then you need to let him know. Because he's going to be speaking in his language. He's always going to say, honey, you look great in that dress. Oh, you're so beautiful. Oh, I love your hair. But you're going to be frustrated because you're going to be like, oh my God, he never spends any time with me. We need to spend quality time. So you need to sit him down and you need to say, honey, thank you for all your words of affirmation. That's probably your love language, but my love language is actually quality time. I do not feel loved or cared about unless we sit down and we spend quality time every day, every evening, or once a week, go out for a date night or whatever. And so by simply sitting down with your partner and explaining the 5 love languages to them, and then telling them what your primary is, and then finding out what their primary is, then you can speak in their primary love language and they can speak in your primary love language. And that is going to really enrich your relationship and bring you back closer together and really help you, because then you're going to feel really loved and he's going to feel really loved. And that's going to enhance the intimacy and everybody's going to be happy, right? So the 5 love languages, if you don't know them, I'll repeat them again. Receiving gifts. Some people feel loved only if they receive gifts. Doesn't have to be expensive gifts, just something, a gesture, right? I picked up this dandelion for you on my way home. Whatever. Quality time. Some people need quality time. If they don't spend quality time, they're not going to feel loved. Words of affirmation. Some people need to hear words You know, if that's not your love language, you're going to think, oh, this is so stupid. Words are so easy to say. I can throw out whatever words I want. No, don't judge the other person. If that's their love language, that means the words mean a lot to them. And be careful with these people whose language is, love language is words of affirmation, because for these people, they're actually extra sensitive to negative criticism because words are so important to them. Be careful not to criticize them because that's going to hurt extra, because that's their language of love in reverse. So they're going to feel extra affected. So if you meet someone who's very sensitive to what you say to them, their love language, chances are their love language is probably words of affirmation, right? And then which one are we missing? Acts of service, all right? Acts of service are a woman will feel loved if her husband takes out the trash and does the dishes once in a while, okay? She doesn't care if he tells her she's beautiful. He doesn't care if he spends quality time with her. She wants to see concrete actions. She wants to see him doing something. All right? So this book is amazing. It's fantastic. You can go read it or watch some more videos about it. This is my breakdown and explanation of it. And I'll tell you, once I used this in my own relationship, I mended the communication breakdown. And now me and my partner, me and her, we're really close, we're really intimate, and we're understanding each other. I know how to love her and make her feel loved, so she shines, and then she knows how to love me and make me feel loved, so I shine, and then that just enhances the intimacy. All right, so thanks for watching. This is Jad T. Jones from GuyTellsAll.com. If you'd like to learn more, go to GuyTellsAll.com and join my email weekly newsletter. On that newsletter, I'll keep you updated with the latest posts, the latest videos, and the latest and some cool email newsletters. All right, take care.